Hello and welcome back to Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. It's hot, 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 I can tell you that. Have a listen to Tim.
Meanwhile, Thailand has set an all-time record high for any time of the year. So this last month will certainly go down as the hottest month here in Thailand, both statistically and, well, for us sitting here and living it.
Hello and welcome back to Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. That's Tim Newton from TNT News. He's not kidding. It's been really, really hot. Here on the farm we've registered 42, 43 and even 44 one day. Degrees that is, and that is very hot. I make it about 107. And don't forget, we live under a tin roof with no air conditioning, so Skeggsy has been struggling a little bit. Anyway, on with the story. This is Sukran. This is the Thailand New Year. Ours started with about 50 to 60 people turning up in our car park with a big wagon, dancing and boozing. They go around every house, or most of the houses in the village, and we were lucky enough they came to ours as well because we're a little bit way out. And they had this ceremony, and we've just had some string tied round our wrists, and here they're saying a prayer for us. And as I say, we had a bit of a party. They stayed with us for about 30 minutes all singing and dancing in the car park, but as you can tell, I didn't have my video. Someone else was doing all this, which is why the quality is going up and down. Anyway, the next day we went to one of the family's houses. Now all the families always get together and put all the old people together. Now they're all the old men, and they told me I should have gone sack with them, but I didn't. They have a ceremony where they basically wash their feet and wash their hands. So I was lucky enough to be involved with that last year, but we arrived too late. Now, Diep thought you would like to see this. Some people have been saying when we're going to get a Thai cookery lesson. Well, this is just like flapjacks. They are like little pancakes really. They have a mixture already made up, and then that's real pure olive oil, I suppose really is, or something really clean oil, and she keeps mixing it. There's one of the flapjacks finished in the pan there, you can see. But these ladies literally sat there all day making these, and most people went home with one or two or six or maybe 8 of these little flapjacks. It's sort of a Thai sweet. It goes on a little bit, this part of the video, but I'll let you watch, and I'll come back to you in a minute.
ไหนมีน้ำเหลือบ้างด้วยจะโป้ไปทิ้งให้พาสักให้ลูกทิ้งเที่ยงจะได้ทำแกงก็มีเวลาห่อน้ำตึงเลยนี่เอาไหนมาทาละไอจนคนเยอะแยะไอจนเด้อคนเยอะแยะน้อยเคยกินง่ายของนะว่ามากินแล้วเลิกมีแต่ใครง่ายจังนะดูนะปลานะอมปลานะอมปลานะไม่รู้ถืออะไรไปว่าเต็มซอกได้นะให้คุณพี่เพียร
That's Diep there in the blue in the traditional costume. I think we ended up taking home about 6 or 7. But as I said, they were rather yummy, they really were. And we had a good day with the family. Now I keep talking about the rope and the string. If you look on the right hand side here, you can see that this is the road into our village and the road down into where we live. If you have a look on the right, you can actually see the rope going right the way the length of this road. In fact, it goes right the way round the whole village, basically tying the whole village together. You can see it there, don't get confused with the power lines, but it goes right the way round. I saw them putting it up. There was about 20 people with ladders and a couple of monks all going around the whole village with this. I keep asking questions about why rope, and all I'm getting is that you can see it very clearly there. It's just keeping everybody together. It's keeping the whole of the community together. I left my last video with everybody being excited because we'd had a new addition to the family, and you can see the new addition. She came, or he came, on Songkran, which is the new year, so his name's gone Sukran. We've already had one, which was the last one we had born, called Christmas. So we got Christmas and New Year now, which is great. But he was only about 2 hours, maybe even less than that old at the moment. But as you can see, he's already up on his feet, though he's still a bit wobbly. And this video was taken probably about 4 days, maybe 5 days ago, and the difference in him already is unbelievable. Whoop, there he goes. But Mum will get him up, so no worries. And he's actually found his way to the food as well. It's a bit lucky really, because as I say, boys mean money for us, because once they grow up you can actually sell them on for meat and that. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, because I'll zoom the camera in so you can see him better. There he is. So that's Sukran. As I say, when they grow older, that you can actually sell them on for meat, which is where the money comes back to the farm. If it's a female, then we basically keep them and use them for breeding, so we get more and more. As you know, Auntie's been having her house built, and she had some of the concrete put in for the kitchen and around the bathroom and toilet areas. Well, there was a little bit left in the truck, so they quickly came round to our frontage and put it down. It's only a thin layer, but it's going to make a hell of a difference when the rains come, because now you can actually get out of the truck or get off your motorbike and don't get covered in mud. And as I say, that it makes a big difference, because once the rains do come, it's going to get rather wet and soggy at the front there. Hopefully we can pitch a little bit more and finish off and get maybe up to the main gate. Well, as I said before, this is a working farm, and though it's even been really too hot to put the cows out all day, Dieppe has been taking the cows out in the afternoons. We give them like a vitamin feed some days, and we give them straw another day in the morning, but in the afternoon when it cools down a little bit, we let them free and they wander off and find grass. But as you can see, once Dieppe starts calling their names, like probably British cows when they come home for milking, they just literally follow each other back, and it's not too much hard work to get them back into their own shed, because as you can see, the door's open and they will make their own way. It's Snowy and Bumble right at the very end. They're the sort of calves we had when I first basically came, and now they're getting into the stage where we can start thinking about having them having their own babies, if you know what I mean. Actually, talking about that, the day after this, the vet came. We are lucky enough that Chai knows somebody in the military, which has a base quite close to us, and their vet came, and we were lucky enough to have 3 of our cows done in one day and pregnated, but you'll see that as it goes. So this is cow number 1, going off to go and see the vet. it doesn't really need me to discuss what's about to happen. I think the video will explain it all itself.
Văn chắc sớm rồi đấy.
Mesa. 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 As I said, we were lucky enough to actually have 3 cows done on this particular day, but he did come back the next morning and did another 3, so that's 6 hopefully. Now, it's no guarantee that this will actually work first time. He has to come back in about 3 months' time to see if the cows are actually pregnant. How long does it take? Well, it's about 8 months in total. So maybe in 8 months' time we could end up with another 6 new cows, maybe females or males. But having said that, you probably saw the calf being born earlier on. Well, we had 3 cows done at the same time, and only one of them has actually appeared at the moment. We're expecting another one maybe in June, so you can't really guarantee when it's going to actually happen. But we're told that this is good quality sperm that he's putting in. There are different types of sperm you can put in, but we're told that this is good quality. So hopefully our cows will be good quality when they arrive in 8 months. Anyway, hope you found this one interesting. It's been extremely hot, as I said, so I haven't wanted to do much at all really. I've just had a paddling pool delivered, and I've spent most of the afternoon sitting in that trying to keep cool. But it's been fun, and it's well, as they say, this is Thailand, and the fact that I'm actually here in my first year in the hottest months of the year ever in Thailand it's ever been recorded, it just goes to show that if I can live through this, then hopefully then everything will be okay in the future. Anyway, as I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit longer than normal, but this has been Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. I hope you're all well, people, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.